So now we've finally joined forces with Frankie, the formerly irate but now on our side Pitchfork, and so now we're gonna go take out this son of a bitch, and this guy can actually be kind of annoying sometimes. He has the potential to be a grade A, sunny side up, uncircumcised dickhole of an ass-faced boss, but as you guys can see, when pitchforks make contact with hostile stacks of shit hay, they spontaneously combust, which clearly doesn't make a lick of sense to me, so I guess we can just roll with it. So of course this isn't his only phase, we have to hit him 3 times, but you want to be careful to avoid him and get him in the back, otherwise he'll sissy bitch slap us alongside the head, which isn't very pleasant. But with that, oh my god! Okay, did they really have to censor out asshole there? I mean, even in the Nintendo 64 version didn't censor the asshole there, and that would have probably seen more younger children likely to play this than on the Xbox version, in my opinion. But anyway, it looks like he's like dancing around because we've finally beaten him. He's a maniac, and oh no! Why this barn had a stone floor, I know not, but apparently we're gonna be fallen for all of eternity. So, the loading times in this game are a little bad compared to how they were on the N64, I'm not gonna lie. And apparently we had a sewer and a generator room under a barn, which is really random, and more loading, I guess. But yeah, most of the loading has to do with the backwards compatibility on the 360, which I think is what's causing the problem. So, wait. Did the game just reset itself? Please tell me I am looking... The game just goddamn fucking reset itself on me, and I'm just like, ah! God damn it, game, here I am, trying to make you look semi-decent to the people here who are against you. You are Rocky Balboa in fucking Russia right now, and you just flipped everyone off in Russian. Okay, that is what you just did right there. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think you're that bad, but really? Now I got a cutscene. I gotta stop talking. Backwards compatibility, my ass.
Ow, I think I hurt my leg. Oh no.
What's up, little squirrel fella? We showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was actually. I'll make the change. I don't think I like the sound of that music.
I don't think I like the sound of that music either.
Oh. Ah!
Susie 9mm.
I'm right here, sweetie pie. You just tell me where to shoot.
Oh god. Alright, so we're gonna have to get on Frankie here and scram! Now the thing about this fight is actually a little bit easy. You wanna make sure he shoots his guns into these pillars here, which is right there, and no. Okay, good, that was really close. Now you wanna lure him into the water over here so that we can do something special with him. So now that he's shot, he's gonna go over here, and as you guys can clearly have imagined, when he makes contact with the water here, as he'll be doing here shortly, because he's a dumbass, he's just gonna follow us, he's gonna be electrocuted. Now you're gonna wait until he moves to the center here, and once he does, we can go ahead and hit him in the back here by pressing the B button. You have to jump and then do a B button. There it is. Alright, nice. So I lost one of his arms there, clearly. And so, same thing, you're gonna want to find another thing over here for him to shoot his bullets at. And it's kind of, come on camera. Alright, so right there when he jumps back, he's gonna do it, so hopefully they'll hit it. So this is actually a pretty simple boss fight. I would say this is probably, oh god! Oh, damn it! No, why did I do that? Okay, I came out a little prematurely there, and that sounded a little bit wrong, but you can follow me over here, Mr. This guy is called the Hay Bot for whatever reason, and I guess, yeah. He looks a lot bigger than he did when we were fighting him before, so I don't even know what that's from. I don't, whatever. So, jump and die. Alright, sweet. Oh god, okay, alright, we want to be a little bit careful now. We can't get him with the ones that have already exploded, so we gotta go to this other one over here. And hopefully, indulge ourselves with that. Come on, Susie 9mm over here. Alright, there we are. Good, good. Nope, but there's the other one. Don't want to get hit by that one. Alright, cool. That's done. We can go ahead and lure him into here, and as you can tell with both of his arms gone, what else is left? He's gonna walk into the water again. So there he is, and now we can jump into his, yes, clearly this is not hurting us. of course, we would take no damage from that. So with this, we do the same thing, except I fucked up the jump there. Come on in. Yeah, there it is. Yeah!
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie. Frankie, where'd he gone? Oh, no.
No, Frankie.
Mr. Squirrel, I think I'm a goner. You don't look too good. You may be alright. What do you mean, alright? Look at me. I'm broken in two. I'm just firewood from now. They'll be using me as toothpicks before you know it. No, you'll be alright. Come on. What are you gonna do? Well, I got an idea. Okay, let's see.
Hey, hold still.
The power of duct
There
tape
you go.
prevails overall.
Good as new. Well, it kind of feels alright. Well, it ain't so bad after all. What do you think? Yeah, that's great. What do you mean? Oh, that's great. You know, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I think that of all the people in the world I've ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, loveliest. Okay, yeah, no need to get sentimental. Anyway, we gotta find a way out of here now.
You said it.
You could be right.
What?
Yep, just typical. Anyway, Mr. Squirrel, I've gotta go. See ya.
What? Is this gonna leave us here?
Oh. Oh, well. Suppose I'd better start swimming. Don't like the look of those wires. Better be quick.
Yeah, you said a Conker. So you actually don't really have any real danger. You just can't really dawdle too much in the water because it'll rise at predetermined moments. So am I going the wrong way? There's one that clearly said exit. That, yeah, right over here to my right side. And I'm probably going to get hurt here because I started going the wrong direction. I started speaking a little too soon there, saying, yes, you don't really have much to fear from this water. But of course, the dangerous levels of electricity in contact with said water is enough to be really damaging to our health. It would be very unbeneficial to us if we were to stay in it too much longer. So we're going to climb up here. For some reason, there's blood stains on this. I don't know, but I'm going to head over here, find a convenient place, speed switch. So with this, now we can throw more throwing knives and destroy all of these electrical areas. You want to make sure you get all of them before you go back in the water, and it's easy to tell which ones you're missing. But from this point, you can get virtually every single one, except for probably, I think, one from this spot if you just decide to snipe it. So over here, we can grab that one if we wanted to. We just got to take into account the bullet drop. So let's try and grab that and see if we got it. And yes, we did. All right. Let's go solid Conker. Because I'm not really sniping or anything, so... Or being stealthy, for that matter. I don't think we really do much stealth in this game. Missed it. And do we got it? Do we got it? We got it! Alright, so you'll notice there's no electricity in the water, which means that we are indeed good to go. So let's go ahead and go across to this ladder right over here. Now you'll notice there's still electricity about in the air, so we're gonna have to go ahead and take that out from over here. So this I always thought was kind of a really weird part, because yeah, this is a sewer, but would you really put a barn literally over an open sewer? Like, wouldn't that smell really bad and probably be really contaminated? And there's water above the sludge, or the sewer water, I guess. More blood over here, no big deal. So over here we can jump on this big thing right here. All right, cool. All right, now we can destroy the last one, which happens to be right over there, which was behind and above where we just were. But with that, we got that one. I think we're all good. So eventually now we just have to wait for it to rise a little bit, and we'll be good to go. So yes, so we've defeated the I was gonna say the Baywatch, but the Hey Bot fairly simply. So let's go ahead and step in here and wait for it to fill up even more, because we definitely needed to see that. So okay, so on top of the barn, actually, there was something that I didn't exactly show yet, since it's kind of a waste of time until we get to this point, and I didn't want to go on top of it until after we had done this, because it, like I said, it would just be a waste of time to go to the very top of the barn and then come back down and then redo it later, because there's kind of a big hazard of death there, and I'll just explain when we get up there. But basically, there's this giant bucket that was full of water, and this is where the water came from. It's from that giant bucket on top of the barn there. So, and there's actually something we're gonna have to do with that later. So there's the thing. I always thought that was above and behind us, but apparently it was above and in front of us. So go over here, and you'll notice that we are actually gonna go out of the barn, apparently, or I mean, yeah, we are in the barn again. So the barn attached to the sewer, that makes a ton of sense. You notice this guy again. We'll see this guy a couple more times, but for this, we're gonna go ahead and step on him, step on his tablet, let him smell our tail, and oh, wrong direction there. And then, oh my god, money! Yes.
Here I am, you greedy bastard.
You greedy bastard!
Who wants to be a millionaire? Me, actually.
Oh man, I love Conker so much. Oh my god, just like him and getting money is like almost exactly like the combination of getting a blue rupee in Twilight Princess and then getting a power cell in Jak and Daxter. So with that, we're done pretty much with the barn. We've only got one more thing to do in this entire chapter before we're done here. So in case, okay, so here you'll notice the giant bucket here that was once filled with water. In the Nintendo 64 version, this cutscene never happened, so you wouldn't have known that their water would have drained until after you actually discovered it. So now that we're on the top floor here, which is already better for us, now we can climb to the very, very top, which is a diving board, and we're going to watch out for these stupid bees. Now, why these things are, like, huge. They're like enormous. Just look at the size of them. I mean, would you just look at them? There's no way you can really kill them unless I'm missing something incredibly obvious, but you just want to wait for them to make their patrol. Otherwise, you'll fall and most likely end up to your death. And what I'm going to try and do is not die too often here, because that would be really unfortunate. So we've got another one of these things. You want to be careful, because like the problem that has plagued so many 16-bit old games in the day was the fact that when you got hit, you jump back. The same exact thing happens in this game. If you get hit by an enemy next to a ledge, chances are you're probably going to fall off the ledge. And like I said, fall damage is very sensitive in this game, which means even if you fell from X amount of feet, then you would most likely die, or if not, take huge amounts of damage. So I think there's another bee up here. There he is. I think we can go and sneak past him. So again, same thing. The bees will knock you off the ladder and probably die if you fell from each of their heights. But here we're at the very top of this diving board here. Now you wouldn't be able to do this with the water still up, so you're gonna have to do that entire scene with the hay bot in order to actually do this. But once we get over to here, go to the what? Yes, and then we turn into an anvil, and ladies and gentlemen, it opened that gate. Yes, the gate I was talking about before. Now, I'm not exactly sure if I really made much notice. I probably didn't, but a lot of these episodes are probably going to be a lot shorter compared to normal. I'm thinking about, 12 to 15 minutes per episode, because I just want to keep it a little bit more consistent than it has been, and also the fact that I'll be able to more or less record all of these in a very short amount of time, which means I don't really want to, I don't even know where I'm trying to go with this, but I just want to make kind of shorter videos as opposed to just longer ones, because I don't know, I just feel like I'm always changing and not being very consistent. So here, this would have been filled with water, nothing you could have done about it until, later, and then this is where we got the money and all that. So we're pretty much done in this entire area, which is not too bad. Out of the 9 chapters, like I said, this is definitely the easiest, so I don't know why this is the 4th. So jump down just a little bit, and alright, we're good to go. Okay, so now we can go into that gated caged area, and actually I want to show this real fast. We can make it in there, I promise. Someone is probably like, no you can't, so boom, and I didn't really get a good enough view on that, but you can get in there. You just make sure you're facing that way next time instead of doing what I was doing. So over here,